Hello and welcome. Starting with our top story. After surviving a no-confidence vote, British Prime Minister Boris Johnson is facing a new attempt to oust him from office. This comes as Tory rebels make a push to change party rules, which will enable them to hold a no-confidence vote against Johnson's leadership. Currently, Prime Minister Johnson is protected by the 1922 committee rule, which prevents another vote to be held for a year after winning a no-confidence motion. Rebel Tory MPs want to do away with this rule, which can be changed by gaining a majority vote of 10 out of 18 senior 1922 committee figures. Remember, the UK Prime Minister just survived a trust vote earlier in the month, but 41% of MPs had voted in favour of his removal. The push for a rule change came after the Tories suffered a double by-election defeat in Wakefield and Devon constituency of Triverton and Honiton. In terms of the scale of the overturned majority, this was the biggest by-election defeat in history. And this was also the first government to suffer two by-election losses in a single day since 1991. The by-election result also led to the first resignation of the cabinet of the Tory chairman, Oliver Dowden. Plagued by electoral losses and Partygate scandal, the Prime Minister continues to remain defiant. Johnson has pledged to carry on as the British leader despite the pushback, adding that he would listen to the wishes of the voters.
When you're the leader of a country, in good times and in bad, you have to think about the criticisms that you get, and you have to recognise that people inevitably, when you're the head of a government that's taking country through a big inflationary price spike caused by the increasing cost of energy, people are frustrated. People are at the filling up their cars and cursing as they do so. I understand that. We have to help them, and I understand people's frustration.
The Tory party is currently split in two. While those allies of Johnson are hoping to placate all fears about his leadership, his opposers are chorusing a call for change in the 1922 committee rule to push Johnson out of Downing Street. But the Prime Minister has managed to keep through the months of scandal and uncertainty, and only time will tell if he can continue to defy the odds going forward.
Well, I thank the Right Honourable Lady very much for her question, and she's doing what the people of this country can see is simple common sense, and that's
because you failed to grow the economy isn't a plan for the NHS.
And every objective I think a government could achieve. And that is because this government has done some very big and very remarkable things which they did not necessarily. Gentleman for his characteristic.
WION, now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.